Lucky's right here in my lap. And this is a pair of safety scissors. So, I've been thinking about this because I've had a couple of questions from people. What I'm going to recommend first is, a bunch of my stuff is about to fall down. I recommend you read this.
What a disgusting, dirty river. It's industrial waste, huh? You ruined your watershed, Bunker.
Especially for those of you who claim to be atheists, but actually worship the state and say you don't. Hypocrites, liars. And you expect me to listen to you or respect you? Okay. I've had a couple of questions saying, I want to see you in a diaper. No, you're not going to get to see me in a diaper. Not going to happen. My previous channel had some videos like that. If there are any videos like that on this channel, I don't know about it. They would be old. The closest thing you might get is, what I'd like to do is order a case from Bambino of like their assorted diapers. You know, it's like 2 bags of each style, I think. 1 or 2 bags of each style. I was thinking of ordering that sometime, but you know, with all that's going on right now in our financial situation, it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Well, how do you know?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know. We couldn't predict this. Doesn't surprise me, but I find it interesting. They say they found the Bushmaster in his car, yet he supposedly used that in the school. That doesn't make much sense. Anyway, you know, we have to see if we can buy a pistol next month and some ammunition, and we don't know if we're even going to be able to find any ammo or even the pistol. I need to go and find see if I can find a list of some restaurants in the town we're going to go to the gun shop, and because I'd like us to be, I'd like to take Carolyn out. I'd like to take her, you know, go places. And it's frustrating when I can't treat her the right way. And I want to take her out, and even if we just go into Keene and just walk down Main Street. You know, and I like to have fun, you know, and one of the things I want to do in Keene is, if you watch Jack Vale has this thing where he goes up to people, he says, no, it's okay, no, but I'm not gay, but thank you. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go, thank you, but no, I'm not a lesbian. Thank you very much, though. And I'm going to kind of, because I think doing the gay thing doesn't quite work for a guy. I mean, you have to take it up a level. You want down, Lucky? Oh, and I made another snare. This is heavier wire than what I made the other one out of. The other 2 out of. But anyway, I still need to find a tin. May have one, I don't know, to put the snares in. I can put it in probably with a fishing kit, but I don't know. I hope I never have to use them. Anyway, Willy Wonka's on, which...
The original.
The original Willy Wonka, and I'm like, that's a great Christmas movie, eh?
Well, there's only so many Christmas movies, too.
Yeah, now, some of my favorite Christmas movies. The Little Drummer Boy and The Littlest Angel. I've always loved those two. I remember in like kindergarten, I loved The Littlest Angel, and I used to have the book, and they had like okay, this is going to kind of date me, but sometimes they didn't show movies in school. Sometimes we watched like slides, you know, like a roll of individual pictures.
I remember the rolls.
Yeah.
Film.
Yeah. So
Film strips.
Film strips. So you know, you're seeing a picture, and then they turn the knob, and there's another picture. Turn the knob, and there's another picture, and either there's on an audio tape or the teacher is telling the story. We didn't have DVDs back then. We didn't have anything close to a DVD. We had
We're from the Stone Age, you know.
Yeah, we had real records like LPs, 78s, 45s, and the LP, the big one.
I remember my father having an 8mm movie camera and projector both.
No, and we actually have some 8mm film in the basement. I hope it's safe down there. We need to get it put onto. Well, we need to get it put onto a DVD. Yeah, my mother had some of that stuff put onto a VHS tape. It has 3 home movies on it. One of my 2 cousins in Virginia, one of a bullfight in Spain, and one, we didn't know what the movies were. We just took them to the store and they put them on the VHS tape. And one was generic home movies.
Lucky.
You know, and in Europe, back when I was a baby, they didn't have paper diapers. They had cloth diapers. Now you look at a paper diaper and it doesn't look all that bulky. You look at a cloth diaper, because you had to put several layers of cloth. You didn't just put one diaper on. And then you put rubber, not plastic pants, but rubber pants on. So you look like a balloon, you know. And now over here in the United States, maybe they did have paper diapers, but not in Europe. Unless maybe you were filthy rich, but there weren't many people like that in Europe back then. So one of the home movies, you see me waddling around. That's probably why babies used to waddle that way, because they were so much between their legs.
I remember with Cooper, the only one time you could use it was when, like, up until about 2 or 3 months old, with one diaper, you know, just
one
single diaper, cloth diaper.
Yeah.
When they're just catch them every so often.
Yeah. So
when they're small, you can get away with one, but after that, you really gotta
start adding the layers. And we used a combination. We had both the bird's eye fabric and the gauze diapers. And again, we had rubber pants, not plastic pants.
I wonder if Mom had any of the wool soakers.
No, I don't know about that. It's possible, I guess. Because, I mean, we did live in Germany for a little while, and that would have been good, probably.
Because there's woolen soakers. Wool absorbs more
Oh, it does?
liquid, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Some people even knit their own, like, covers for the babies to go over the diapers.
Oh. So, anyway, once, who knows when this will be, once we're able to actually buy another case of diapers, I want to buy the sample case from Bambino's, and I'll show you the diaper, but I will not wear one and show you with it on me. Lucky, Mama's calling you.
He's ignoring me.
No.
Typical.
Yeah. Lucky's
Shih Tzu.
Yeah, he's a Shih Tzu, so he's like, I am something special.
He's aloof.
Yeah. And he likes warmth. Even though with all that hair, he gets cold. He likes to like sit in front of the heater, or on the bed we have this thing at the foot. It's like a
heating blanket,
but it's just at the foot. He likes to lay on that at night. or he'll get right next to me and sort of under the covers. He won't cover his face up though, I guess because that short little nose of his. But he's very proper. He will not walk through a puddle of water. He has to walk around the puddle of water. And if you put like a jacket or sweater on him, he's like, I am not a sissy boy. Do not do this to me. And we'll take him over to see the alpaca. And
occasionally he'll tolerate the jackets.
What?
Occasionally he'll tolerate a sweater when he's really cold.
Yeah. I think, you know, sometimes it's like, you think he's dumb, but other times you think he's smart. I think when he wants to be smart, he's kind of smart, because he got a treat stuck in, so it's a little holder for pens and pencils. Well, it got in there. Well, he figured out how to get it out. I mean, he pushed it with his little nose, and
at one time he carried it to you. He picked it up in his mouth and he carried the pencil holder to you too.
Yeah, so you know he's what he wants to be. But anyway, so yeah, we tried to make fudge, or I tried to make fudge last night.
Well, it came out as fudge sauce.
Yeah, it's fudge sauce. I think there were two things that happened. One, I didn't let it cool enough, and because I was tired, I wanted to go to bed. And I thought, well, you know, I mean, it's close, but I guess it wasn't close enough. And two, I didn't beat it long enough, because you're supposed to beat it till you start losing the sheen, and I didn't beat it enough. So if we could get this money from Texas, I mean, I'd really like us to get that money from Texas, because that would help us out tremendously. It would put us back where we should be, and then we'd start having far more in the way of wants rather than needs, and rather than prepping, because we'd be able to take care of some things. Thankfully, our electric and internet/cable bill isn't going to be as much this coming month, so that's going to help us out tremendously. But anyway, so yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, this is actually one of my favorite movies, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But you know, Tuesday's Christmas. Carolyn got her big present, thanks UPS man. She got it early, and I need to contact the company and see if they can refer us to a video. What's it? Saruba. It's
well, I've been told to take a class at the Joanne Fabrics or somewhere, a place like that.
Oh, okay. If you didn't hear her, she said she was told to take a class at Joanne Fabrics on how to use it. It's what is it again?
Overlock sewing machine.
Overlock sewing machine. And last year I got her a star. I bought a star from International Star Registry. And she does have one present in under the tree, but it's not anything big or anything. It's just, I saw it and I was like, well, you know, might as well get it for her. It's something that I don't know if you'd say it's something she wants, but it sort of is. I mean, I can't really say too much, because then it would kind of let her know what it is, so I'm not gonna, you know. But it's not a big present. So, what is my present? I have the best present ever. I have her in my life. So, what else can I ask for? This Christmas has been pretty good. It's been really good. In the past, I used to get really, really emotional around Christmas time, especially after the fire. And the fire happened like a month after Christmas. And I went to the Jimenez Thanksgiving meal, or Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner, and then the HEB Feast of Sharing, and boy, oh boy, it took everything for me not to just break out crying. but I haven't been emotional like that since I've been with Carolyn. I've had emotions, don't get me wrong, the emotions are different. I'm not lonely, I'm not sad, you know, I'm happy, I'm with her. So, you know, if we could find a working wringer washer, then we could get cloth diapers. It would be nice to get rubber pants, but those are not cheap and they don't actually last. That's why you should get plastic nowadays. But we're ancient, so, you know, plastic when we were youngsters wasn't what plastic is today. Not that plastic didn't exist, it actually didn't last back then. But rubber also has a particular feel and scent to it.
But I also remember having a transistor radio that you put a 9-volt battery in and put a little earplug in one side of it, and that's how you listen to it.
Yeah. And when that chocolate sauce, that fudge sauce or whatever, it was all up in my beard, so I had to take a shower.
It was everywhere.
So I'm going to tell you to check out Ed Bassmaster and his mom, because she's also a comedian, and Jack Vale. And I don't know what else to say. But you're not going to get to see me wearing a diaper. Sorry, it's not going to happen. I would like to run for county sheriff in 2 years, and that would not be a good thing to have on the internet. So, good day.